Hey guys, thank you for checking out this video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm going to be going over two keyboards in this video. Now, one is a little bit older in terms of I purchased it a few months ago, and that is the Vortex Pok3r. And the other one, which is a very recent purchase, is the Logitech TKL915. I hope that I got that model number correct, fingers crossed. Sometimes I get my model numbers scrambled up because my brain is neither here or there, but hopefully that is right. So I'm going to be going over two of these cool keyboard, comparing them. So if you're looking to buy either a Vortex keyboard or the recent Logitech TKL915, then this is a video you may want to check out. I'm going to be going over both these keyboards, so keep watching till the end and let's get started. Right, so guys, before I start this video, I would like to thank those that have been watching my videos recently, those that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate your support greatly, and those that have not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and do hit the like button if you like this video. I'm going to be comparing two keyboards. So what I'm going to be comparing in terms of both these keyboards is first the design, second the connectivity, and third the battery life. I'm not going to be going over in terms of the features too much detail because I am no expert in keyboards. I'm just going to be going over briefly in terms of what I think of these just overall from using them and my experience with them. So guys, so let's get started with the design aspect. So we're going to be going over design and my thoughts for both these keyboards. So let's get started with the first keyboard, guys. It's going to be the Vortex Pok3r, which is, let me see if there's another model here. No, that's essentially what it's called, Vortex Pok3r. Please ignore all these stickers. I've just done it to fancy it up a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of my game. I like to put a sticker on everything because it's a habit I have. It's something that I like to decorate my things with. Yes, I know it's a little bit odd, but that's my habit. But yeah, this is the Vortex Pok3r. As you can see, it looks really nice. It's a nice keyboard, and you can see the design here. I will do some B-roll shots as well so you can see it in a little bit more detail. In terms of the specific keyboard here, I had brought it around 7-8 months ago. It was really hard to get the stock for this keyboard, guys. Really hard. It's sold out everywhere. I'm not sure what the reason is, but I tried everywhere. Amazon, I've tried so many keyboard shops, and I just could not get hold of this keyboard. It was extremely popular. So it's sold out everywhere. But yeah, the design, I really like this design. In terms of the body of this keyboard, it is made out of aluminium, so it's got quite a hefty weight to it, and that's what I've noticed is a major difference with this keyboard and other keyboards, that it has a heft to it. It's got like if someone hits you across the face, that's not what I'm saying you should do, guys, but if someone hits you across the face with this, you're gonna feel it because it is a little bit weighty. So yeah, it's really nice in terms of the weight, the design. The keys is the only thing I have an issue with on this keyboard. So if you see the design of this keyboard, the keys are a little bit higher, so you can see it there. So it's basically when you're typing, right, so if you want to hear the sound, guys, I'm going to play that for you now, and please ignore my typing style. This is not how I would usually type. I'm just giving you the sound effects of this keyboard. So yeah, so the issue I have in terms of when it comes to typing, the clicky effect, I like this, the clicking sound is really nice, but when you're trying to type, I always notice my fingers get caught with the other keys. So when I'm trying to type fast, so like when I'm trying to type like this, sometimes I'm hitting another key that's next to it, and the reason for this is the depth of these keys is a little bit lower compared to other keyboards, which is, I mean, the primary purpose from the design of this keyboard, and from what I understand, it can be used for gaming as well. But for gaming, from what I understand, you need to be a little bit faster when you are playing. But with this, if your fingers are getting caught because it's a little bit higher, the keys, it's a bit annoying. And I feel like my fingers actually get tired. So when I'm trying to type and my fingers are hitting the other key, it gets really tired, and I would say that's a major design flaw here. The other issue I've noticed, guys, with this, it doesn't have any razors at the back that will lift the keyboard up. You know, those kind of clip razors that come incorporated part of the keyboard at the bottom, and you can open them up. It doesn't come with that, so essentially sometimes I need to put something at the bottom so that it would basically give it a little bit more height like this, so I can type at an angle, because at this moment when I'm typing like this, it's flat completely. It's very, very difficult for me to actually type. So that, I would say, that is essentially a design flaw with this, that they didn't include some razors, and the keyboard's keys are a little bit higher than other keyboards. But otherwise, I do like the other parts of this design. It does look premium. That I can definitely say. It definitely feels and looks premium. And obviously, if you prefer different color keys, it will light up all kinds of colors. You can do it one color, that's still, or you can do lots of different colors. If that's something you like, and I'll show it in the shots so you can see how it looks lit up. But yeah, design wise, I would definitely say this is 10 out of 10, other than the flaws with the keys that make it difficult to type. So let's go on to the second keyboard. So the second keyboard we're going to be comparing the design for is the Logitech TKL915. I had to check the back of that just to be sure I'm giving you the correct model, because it's quite a mouthful. But this one, guys, is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Look how thin it is. Obviously, there's a difference in size, guys. The Vortex keyboard here is 65% keyboard, so they've pretty much fitted like a full keyboard in a more compressed form factor, a 65% form factor. Here, I'm not sure of the percentage with the Logitech. All I know, it's a compact size keyboard, so it's nowhere near the size of a full size keyboard. But guys, look at this. I love this. Look how thin this keyboard is. That is amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. And even the keys, I don't have that typing issue with this key here. So let's do a typing test so you can hear the sound for this. So it's not as clicky as that one, but still it feels great to write with. Guys, this is much more easier to type with this keyboard. The keys, my fingers do not get caught on the other keys, because you can see the keys profile is much lower in comparison to the keys on the Vortex. Look. Major difference there in terms of key profile. It's so much easier to glide my fingers across this keyboard and use it. It's just a pleasure to use, guys, a pleasure, because I need to type daily, not only for work but also my writing work I do when I finish work. This makes my life 110% easier. And guys, even though these are gaming keyboards, I prefer these over the normal keyboards. They're just immense pleasure to use. So in terms of the Logitech's material that's been used here, it's made from aircraft grade aluminium, and this explains why it's extremely light and it can be put into a more thinner profile factor. So this is obviously heft wise is going to be nowhere near the Pok3r. Like, if you feel this feels much heavier, even though it's smaller. It's a smaller keyboard compared to this one, but it feels more weighty. But to be fair, regardless of the weight, this keyboard is, I love it, guys. It looks premium. There's no way you can say that just because of the heft and it being thin, it doesn't feel premium. It feels amazing. So in terms of design and the ability to use this effectively, this one wins design wise. And I would say the winning factor obviously is the low profile keys. It makes it much more easier to use. Regardless, they're both good, but at the end of the day, if you're going to be typing, you don't want your fingers to start hurting. So this obviously complements my work style the best essentially. So yeah, love this keyboard for design. Okay, so what we're going to go over next is connectivity for both keyboards. So this is going to be a pretty simple one, because in terms of connectivity for this specific keyboard here, unfortunately it can only be connected by wire, and that is a major downside. So it uses a mini USB connection, which is an old style kind of connection. It's not the micro USB or the, what's it called, the mini USB-C, I think. So that's a major flaw. Not only that it's wired is an issue, the type of cable, it's just a big headache to also use that one. I just don't like it. So in terms of connectivity, you know, that kind of a major fail for me straight away, because over everything I always prefer a wireless connection. It's just so much easier. I prefer everything to be wireless. So this being wired is just a major headache, unfortunately. And I was trying to look for another way to make it wireless. Sometimes you can get some dongles, but I haven't been able to find anything for that, which is it's just so sad. This guy's here, the Logitech one, in terms of connectivity, this obviously will win hands down. Obviously, guys, it's not a fair comparison, because a fair comparison would be comparing two wireless keyboards in this comparison. But in this case, I don't have two wireless keyboards. I have the Pok3r and this specific one here. So this one does stand an unfair advantage because it has a super fast lightning wireless connection. So it connects pretty much immediately within seconds. So this one here is just, it's gonna win hands down. There's no competition in terms of connectivity. But you can also connect it with a wire, for which it uses a micro USB connection, which you can see right there. But I only use the micro USB to charge it, so the wireless thing wins hands down. Right, guys, so I'm gonna go over the final thing, and that's pretty much the battery life. So in terms of the Vortex, there's not really a comparison here because it doesn't work wirelessly. It's not going to have a battery life without the cable. It works with the cable, so its battery life is with the cable. So that's pretty much out of the competition. But this one here, it lasts for 40 hours once charged, and it takes around 3 hours to charge this keyboard. So yeah, that's pretty much the connectivity. So that's a comparison between these two. I think it's pretty evident which one I like. It's pretty clear, right? This one is the one I like. This one is nice, but yeah, I use this more for hitting things with than, you know, using for typing. I'm not gonna hit anyone, but I'm just saying that's the purpose it serves me now. But yeah, this one's a hands down winner. This is a brilliant keyboard. It is a fantastic recommendation I can make. It will make your working life in terms of typing so much easier, guys, so much easier. So guys, I hope you found that keyboard review helpful. If you do have any questions in regards to either of these or keyboards in general, please feel free to note them down below in the comments. So if you did like this video, please hit the like button. It would greatly support this channel. And please do, guys, hit the subscribe button at this bottom of this video to support this channel. And yeah, that would greatly help me out, guys. Also, there's a Patreon link at the bottom of this video. So guys, if you do want to support me in my YouTube journey so I can generate more videos for you, you, do more reviews for you, you can go to the Patreon link at the bottom of this video, and also I'll note some Amazon links down below if you want to check out. It's obviously going to be the Logitech, it's not going to be the Pok3r. You could check that keyboard out, and yeah guys, thank you for checking this out. Have a lovely week, and do catch my next video. Do not miss it. I'll see you soon guys. Bye.